Hello, I'm going to be filming a home workout. You just need a light set of weights for this one. We're going to start at the center of that mat. Those arms will reach up. We can lean side to side. First half of this one will be more focused. We're going to fall forward on a to the beat style, and then we'll switch it up and do more cardio towards the end. It's kind of a combination of two styles. Last two heel scoops. And those arms are going to come out. We're going to pulse backwards here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those thumbs come down, same thing. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center of that mat. Right into side step squats. We're just moving through the center. So those feet should be parallel here. We're keeping that chest up nice and tall. We shoot the hips back. And come back through center. We're going to go right into sumo squats. So you're driving those knees out in line with the toes. Two more here. And we'll come to the back of that mat. Right into some inchworms. We're going to walk it out to that high plank position. 2 mountain climbers at the bottom. We walk it up. Those arms reach up. Fold forward. 2 climbers at the bottom. We're going for 2 more here. Last one. We'll go for 10 mountain climbers at the bottom here. Those hands are right below the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoot those hips back to downward dog. We'll pedal it out here. We're going to float that left leg up. I bring the knee to nose, hold. I float it back. 1 more time, knee to nose. We draw that leg through, that back knee can come down. And those arms reach up. We're just going to bring those hands inside and open up here, rolling onto the edge of that left foot. Back through center, we'll come into that high plank again. Break into 10 plank jacks. You pop the feet out, keeping the bum down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send those hips high, pedal that side out. Our right leg will float up. I bring the knee to nose, hold. Float back 1 more time. I draw that leg through, that back knee can drop. Arms reach up. Hands come back down, frame the foot. We're going to roll onto the edge of that right foot, opening up through that hip. And back through center. We're going to come back. I just want you to shift the hips here so you're turning to face me. Wide-legged forward fold. We're going to walk to the left side. We drop the hips. Back through center. We'll walk it over and stretch out my hips a little bit. Pretty creaky. Last 2. Whew. And come back through center. We're slowly going to raise up here, giving those hips a bit of a shake. We're going to go right into some curtsy lunges, so just alternating here. You're tucking a leg in behind, moving to the center of that mat. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. We're just going to shake it out, jogging on the spot here. And let's pick up the heels for some butt kicks. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The hands come to the chest. We're just going to step side to side to start. Extending those arms out. 2, and 1. The arms come up. We drive the elbows down as the knees come up. Driving that knee up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, right into jumping jacks. In 4, 3, 2, we're going to finish off with some squat jacks. So you bring the feet together, we come down, touch the ground, or you're going to go for a squat calf raise. We come up on the tiptoes. Last 3, 2, and 1. Grab some water here if you need. We're going to get started with our first set, which is going to be a body weight sumo set. I actually have my sets written out today. So we're gonna be in the center of that mat to start, wide-legged stance, okay? Knees tracking in line with the toes the whole time. In 4, 3, 2, and let's start. We go down and up. I'm driving the knees in line with the toes, keeping that chest up nice and tall. We squeeze the glutes at the top. We're gonna add a calf raise. We come down and pick up the heels at the top. Driving those knees out here, they're not collapsing in. Couple more. Last one. We're gonna add a heel pop. We come down, pick up the right, back up, down, other side. So you're elevating that heel at the base of the squat. We stay low. Up, down, pick up the heel. Last one, we're gonna come down, you hold here, just pop the heels. We're gonna stay here. Staying in that squat position. Woo. When that beat drops, we're gonna go for a squat with an overhead raise. 2, and 1, we're gonna come down first, down and up. So you reach those arms overhead, squeeze the glutes at the top. Last one, we're gonna add a heel raise. We come down, pick up those heels, down and up. Good job, couple more here. One more. And we're gonna squat, little side step. So you bring the heels together. We're just shaking out those legs a little bit here. We're about halfway through this first set. Last one. Back to your center. We're gonna add a pulse at the bottom. We come up. 1, 2, up. Good job, so a lot of legs to start. And we're gonna come down, we pop those heels again. When that beat changes, we're gonna go into a pulse jack, so we'll pulse down to the bottom for 2, then we bring the feet in together, we hop back out. So we're staying low here. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we come in 1, 2. So quickly bring the feet in together. If you don't want to hop, you're just going to come up 1, 2 instead. We're going to lose that pulse. Feet come in, we just squat. Nice and quick to start. Last move. Last 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Give those legs a shake. We're going to our first of 2 arm sets next. So grabbing those weights to start. We're going to start with a little side step, bicep curl for this first one, okay? It's a little over 3 minutes in length. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to step to the right first here. You don't have to go at my pace here. You can always just transition with me. Those weights come up to shoulder height. In 4, 3, 2, we're going to switch to a high pull. You bring those elbows up, weights right under the chin. Up, up, good job. In 4, 3, 2, we're going to get nice and low here, alternating shoulder extension. We tap that toe out as we extend the arm, keeping it up at shoulder height. In 4, 3, 2, we're going to add 2 overhead presses. We come up for 2, right, left. So we drive the knees up here, then you add those 2 shoulder extensions. And come back to that overhead. We're going to come press, kick back. So I tip forward through the hips here. I bring the pinkies up. I straighten those arms overhead, tip forward, up and back. Last one. We're going to tip forward here, palms up. We're just going to pulse. Try not to let those weights go past the legs. Those palms are up. Straight arms here, getting into those triceps. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, side step squat. We rack the weight. So move into the center of that mat, just like we were doing in the warm-up. Those feet are parallel here. Last one. Come back to the center. We're going to come back to the squat, high pull. So those weights come between the legs. You drive the elbows back. Last 2. 1 more here. We're going to come down. We're going to pulse here. Weights right in front of the eyes. We're in that squat pulse. My elbows and weights are close together here. Woo. 4, 3, 2, right to an open close. Come on up. Elbows up, 90 degrees to the arms. Keeping those elbows up. Good job. In 4, 3, we're going to add an overhead narrow press. We come up, open, close. Woo. So trying to keep those weights a little closer together as you do that press. Last one. Keep those weights out. We're just going to finish off elevated bicep curl. So those palms are facing out. I keep the elbows up at shoulder height. Out and in. Good job. In 2, last one. And rest. All right. We'll give those arms a break. That was a lot of shoulders to start. We're going to go into a squat lunge set next. All body weight. Okay. I'm going to start with my left leg going back first here, okay? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. I step back with the left foot. Always doing a reverse lunge here, so I'm trying to bring that knee close to the ground, doesn't touch. That front knee does not go past the toe. We're going to stay back here. We pulse here. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We tip forward to the hips. I pick up that back heel. I'm just rocking back and forth here. Woo. Good job. Last one. And we're going to switch. We go to that knee drive. Reverse knee drive. Last one, we tip forward to the hips. I drive that knee up. Right into that sprinter. Hop is optional here. Driving that left knee up. My right foot has not come up. Last one. Right into that curtsy lunge until getting behind and up. Couple more here. No pulse at the end of this curtsy. We're going to go right into the right leg. In 2. Last one. And come on up, right leg goes back right away. It's a pretty quick lunge set. It's about a minute and a half, minute 45 on each leg. Back and up. We're going to come back, we pulse here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pick up that back heel, up and back. Find it really hard to look at the camera for this balance one. And we're going to add that knee drive, up and back. Good job. Couple more here. Woo! We tip forward through the hips. I drive that right knee up. Last 4. One more. And come on up right to that curtsy lunge on the right. Back and up. Last 2. One more. And rest. All right. We're going to go into another upper body set next, okay? So grabbing those weights again. In 4, how long? 15 minutes. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna step with a delt raise to start. A fun little remix. So I bring those elbows up to shoulder height, arms at 90. In 4, 3, 2, we have a lever with a hand. Keep the weights up, we rotate. You drive that knee up, my arms stay at 90 degrees. Elbows are at shoulder height. We have a cactus press, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the high knee to press up, you come back to that cactus position. Couple more here. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to the overhead press to kick back again. Up, kick back. In 2, last one. We're just going to step it back with that kick back. Bringing those weights up with control. We have a chest press coming up. With that high knee again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those weights come up. We drive the elbows back. Keeping the weights at shoulder height. You straighten the arms. Chest press to that squat bicep curl in 2. And when we come out, we rotate the weights in. Elbows come by the rib cage. Keeping that chest up. And last one, we're going to come down, high pull. Very similar sequence to the other one. We have alternating punches coming up next. In 2, last one. Come on up, we're going to go right, left. So we straighten that arm, you're turning the body in the direction that you're punching here. 4, 3, 2, we're adding those to a right press as we come up. For 2, right, left. Good job. Last one. And rest. Woo. All right, so we did 2 upper, 2 lower there. What I'm going to do next, is we're going to get into some intervals next, okay? So mix it up a little bit. So first set of intervals that we're going to do will be body weight to start. Give those arms a bit of a break, okay? First move that we're doing is a jumping jack to a squat jack. So I pop the feet out, jumping jack. I come into a squat, jack to squat. Your modification here, we step out, step. Okay, so we'd alternate sides here, obviously. That's exercise number 1. Close arms are going to come up by the ears. Number 2, standing crunch. We dig into that standing leg, just staying on one side. Last move that we're doing, we're coming down. I bring the knees into chest. I come in, out, up, and down. So it is a knees to chest with a leg raise, okay? Option to just do one of those exercises if you don't want to do both, okay? We're going to get started right away. All body weight here. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, jack to squat. So a step here or we hop, it's up to you. For the right sports bar for this. So those feet come out, in, and right into a squat. The way to speed this up is you quickly try and bring those feet back in together. We're here for 30 seconds apiece. Good job. Last one. And bring those arms up. I'm going to go for that standing crunch. I'm drawing my left knee to the right elbow for 30 seconds. Dig into that standing leg here. So we're trying to engage those obliques as we twist across. Halfway. Good job. Less than 10, then we come down onto our backs. In 3, 2, and 1, come on down. Here we go, knees to chest, out we come, up and down. Good job, you can always interlace those hands together behind the back of your head. We don't want to strain the neck here. As we're doing that leg raise, we're trying to really focus on keeping that lower back glued to the mat here. And rest, come back up to the feet. Round one complete. We have 2 rounds to go here. We're gonna go 10 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jack to squat, round 2. So out, in, right to that squat. Again, version without the hop looks like this. You have 10 seconds here. Then we go into that same crunch again. And bring those arms up. I'm driving that right knee to the left elbow. Good job. Dig into that standing leg. Halfway. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, back to that core. In, out, we come up and down. So we're trying not to swing the legs here, we bring them up with control. Halfway there. Good job. Last one here. And rest. Coming back up to the feet, we have 1 more round just like that with these 3 moves. All right. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jack to squat. Good job. You're over halfway. We're going to do 20 seconds each side for that knee to elbow. I'll let you know when to switch. Last one here. And those hands come up. I'm driving the left knee up for 20. So really focusing on bringing that knee up to the elbow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides right into it. Good job. 10 seconds here. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down to the feet. Bringing those knees in. Add that leg raise. Good job. 10 seconds. Last 2 reps here. Bringing those legs up with control. And rest. All right. Good job. We're going to get into another set of intervals just like that, okay? So 3 exercises that we'll do, 30 seconds apiece. First move that we're going to do, I do want to grab those weights again, okay? And what we're going to do is get nice and low. Little in and out hop with a bicep curl, okay? You can also tap this out like we were doing in the arm sets, okay? Or just hop it out. That's exercise number 1. Number 2, we're gonna come down into that high plank position. 4 cross-body mountain climbers. We bring the knees down. You can go for a knee push-up, or you can do that push-up from the feet as well. It's up to you, okay? Last move that we'll do, flip it over Get into some core again. What we're gonna do is a corkscrew in and out is what I call it. So your typical in and out, we bring the knees to chest, we extend the legs out. With this one, we're gonna rotate the feet. I bring the knees in and then I flip the direction of those feet, okay? So you're trying to get the feet pointing to the corner of the mat and then we switch, okay? If that provides any sort of discomfort for the tailbone, just stick with your regular in and out, or you can always keep the opposite heel on the ground and alternate sides here. Okay, that should take a little bit of that strain off the lower back and the tailbone area. We're gonna get started right away with the in and out hop and a bicep curl. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exact same format as we were just doing, okay? Good job. So we're not just standing up here, okay, we are kind of in that squat position. Those legs are bent, curling those weights to shoulder height. Good job, 10 seconds here. Then we're coming down into that high plank. In 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. 1, 2, 3, 4 cross bodies, knees come down. Right to that push-up. Always the option to take that push-up from the feet if you'd like, or make it a hand release push-up as well. Good job. Less than 10. And let's flip it over, right into that corkscrew in and out. I'm bringing the knees into chest. Trying to rotate those feet here, bringing those knees in on an angle. You're halfway. Woo, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Back up to the feet. Woo, we're going back to that in and out hop with the bicep curl. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get low here, little hop or tap. Round 2 of 3 here. Good job. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down. Right into those 4 cross-body mountain climbers to that push-up. So with those mountain climbers, I focus on bringing that knee across to engage those obliques. I'm pressing the hips forward in that push-up. My bum's not up in the air. 10 seconds here. Last one. And flip it over. Back to that in and out. Trying to corkscrew those feet here. Make this in and out a little bit harder. Halfway there. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Grab some water here. We have one more round with this set of intervals. All right. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. Little hop. Good job. Last time here. 10 seconds. Let's try and get a little bit lower in that hop. 3, 2, and 1. Weights come off to the side, right into it. I'm trying to push the pace with those mountain climbers. seconds here. Last rep. And we flip it over. Finishing off with those ins and outs. Good job. You have 15 seconds here. Whew. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm just gonna pause that music because I want that song for the finisher. We're just going for 30 minutes here, okay? So we are going to do a final set here to finish off. We're gonna go 4 minutes straight through, okay? I'm gonna make it a 4-minute EMOM with pretty much no rest, okay? So first move that we're going to do for this EMOM, you're going to go into a reverse lunge to a knee drive with a hop, okay? We're adding a little hop at the top here. That hop is totally optional. You can always just drive that knee up. That's exercise number 1, okay? Number 2, what we will do, we're gonna come down into that high plank position. We're gonna go into that down dog position. I'm gonna drive 1 knee to chest. So I like to call these down dog mountain climbers. You just rock back, we bring the hips high here. It's like you're resetting through the shoulders and then you drive that knee up, okay? That's exercise number 2. And then the third one that we'll do is just hold that plank for the last 20 seconds of each minute. We're going through 4 rounds, okay? So going straight through, always the opportunity to rest if you don't want to plank instead, okay? We're gonna get started with that reverse lunge. 4, 3, 2, and 1. My left leg's going back here. Little hop at the top. Good job. I'll let you know when to come down into that high plank position. And come on down, you rock back, I drive the knee to chest. So I go from that down dog to high plank, bring that knee in. Good job. Last one. And let's hold that plank. We're having round 2 in 10 seconds. We're gonna come up, that right foot's gonna be going back. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, back up to the feet, right leg goes back. Reverse with that knee drive. Back and up. Trying to grab down through that standing leg here. Last 2, 1 more. Come on down to that high plank, down dog. Drive that knee to chest. Good job. 10 seconds here. Last 2. 1 more. And hold that plank. Always the option to put those knees down if you need. You have 10 seconds here. Coming back up to those hands. Left leg's going back. 2 more rounds. Come up to the feet, let's go. Last time on this left side. Driving that knee up. Five seconds here. Last one. Come on down to that plank. We come back down dog, drive that knee up. Almost there. 2 more. Last rep. And come on down, hold that plank. We have 1 final round after this, okay? Almost there. We're gonna come back up in 10 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, Back up to the feet, right foot goes back. Good job. I'm gonna spice up this last round a little bit. We're gonna add 30 seconds of squat jacks before we go down to high plank, okay? Just to make it a little bit longer. Bit of a harder finisher. One more here. Come on up. Right into those squat jacks for 20. Good job. Try and catch that beat. I'll let you know when to go down into that high plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down. High plank to drive that knee to chest. Good job. 5 seconds here, then we hold that plank. Last one. And bring those forearms down. We're holding this plank. Almost there. Breathing through this. Good job. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whew. What we're going to do here, just shoot those hips through, stretch out that core. Nice stretch for the back as well here. And then we'll bring those hips back into that child's pose. I like bending at the elbows here in child's pose to really get into those lats, triceps, upper back. And we'll come back forward. We'll do that one more time. Bringing those hips through and shoot the hips back. Reaching those arms forward. And come on up. That was just over 35 minutes. I hope you enjoyed that one. I like doing the to the beat style every now and then. Thanks so much for watching and have a great rest of your night.